This is the downside of my day. I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I was having a little episode. Everybody, this shit, man, I gotta take this fucking Thorazine pill. I'm gonna tell y'all why this shit hit me bad. I was having a good day today. Found out that I got there's some things that's going to happen soon that is working in my favor as far as going for like my mental health and shit. But what's not helping me right now is some of my fucking decision making. It's like every time I take a step forward or I try to improve myself somehow, some way, there's always a setback, no matter what. Some days I just get tired of fighting to move forward. When I keep my head clear and not think about shit, things go smoothly. But it's like as soon as I start making plans to do something or move forward, shit just falls apart. Life is like chess. You gotta plan ahead. You gotta move forward. You can't just live by the seat of your pants. You just can't fly by it. Or at least I can't, because I do dumb shit. And I can't believe that I had such a good day today and then went to sleep and now I'm now waking up and I'm supposed to be at work. Went to work, did a little bit of work, and then I fucking left because I'm dealing with fighting against myself, fighting against my own anger, my own insecurities. Keep fighting myself for every fucking thing that I go through, man. Yo, everybody that just came through, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Uh, tomorrow, I haven't. All right, look, I'm a level with y'all. I haven't had a therapist in like 6 months, and that right there, when I had a therapist, I was able to go to my safe space and talk to get some of my shit out. And now I've been clammed up for so long, it's getting to that bottled up point. You know, when you shake a fucking soda and then all of a sudden you crack that bitch and motherfucker just explodes all over the place. Yeah, that's how my feelings are right now. I just want to and just twist that top off and just let that shit come the fuck out. And if I do that, I'm gonna end up back in prison, and I don't want that. Hmm. I've been on a good note for so long now. I've been on a good note for 4 years. I haven't gotten in any trouble. I got into one fight. I beat up two people last year. You know what I mean? I got a scar on my stomach from them trying to claw me because I was choking the shit out of them. I'm just tired of being confrontational, man. I'm tired of the setbacks. I know it's a part of life. I know it's a struggle. I know. But there's certain things that I keep putting in front of myself that I know I don't need to. I be creating problems for no fucking reason sometimes. Man, I appreciate y'all though, man. For real. Much love and respect for the people that, you know what I mean, that you know what I mean, that care. Yeah. What hurt the most is that my kids didn't reach out and say Happy Father's Day. I can I can see why, but it's like a hit or miss with them. And sometimes it affects me and sometimes it don't. But with everything that I got going on right now, and then just I don't know, the loneliness, the abandonment. I mean, I can't blame them. I abandoned them too at a point in time. Now that I'm trying to get this shit back right and be a better father and be a better man, this shit's like really fucking with me. And then you got fake people that tell you they want you to do good, and then as soon as you do good, they got a problem with you doing good. Like what the fuck, man? Like for real. I wish everybody had a label on their fucking forehead. Fake, loyal, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Trustworthy. Yeah. I wish that was a thing, man, for real. I wish that was a literal fucking thing. Cause a lot of motherfuckers would just I would stay away from a bunch of people, man. Like for real. Know what you're gonna get yourself into before you get yourself into it. But man, for real, on some real shit though. Like, oh, matter of fact, before I was on my way to work, I was going to the corner store. I seen this shorty I took on a date. We both had a good time. She said she wanted to keep me around. I wanted to keep her around. Well, the next day, we were supposed to go on a second date and no words. Like, she didn't reach out. I just seen her. That was like a couple weeks ago. I just seen her walking towards the store that I pulled up at. Shorty turned around and walked away. Like, so I looked at that as oh shit, you're going out of your way to avoid me right now. Huh. Okay. I'm like, oh wow. Shit. Oh, well, I got to work on me. There's a lot of shit I ain't ready for, and I think I am, but I know I am, but I need to be smart about this shit. The last thing I need is for me to do something stupid and crash the fuck out. My mental health is my main fucking focus right now, and I'm worried about all the wrong fucking shit, man. I need to stay focused on me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Ahmad. I appreciate it, man. I've been seeing your comments. I do appreciate it, man. I'm just on here venting so to get this shit out. Like for real. I'm just venting to get this shit out because I don't want to spaz. I don't want to crash. I don't want to end up back where I don't want to be. As much as it as much as it's hard for me to keep fighting, it's not in my DNA for me to give up. It's not in my DNA for me to just quit and roll over and say, all right, I'm done. I don't wave that white flag and surrender. It's not me. It's not what I'm about. It's not what I'm made of. I've never quit. I came close to it, but I always find a way somehow to claw my way back up. And I'm not trying to throw this shit away. Peace out, man. But yeah, man. It's like right now, I'm fighting myself because I know I need to be alone. I need to be by myself to fix the things that I need to fix before I bring somebody else into my life. But on the other hand, I've been single and working on myself for so fucking long. Like I've only had two relationships in the last 2 years, and they were both. I shouldn't even call them relationships. It was like 2 months here, and then the other one was like 2 months with another chick. And for that, going through my drugs, the last bit of my drug phase and shit like that, I was alone for like 13 years, trying to work on myself to get myself off of drugs, to get from being homeless, to stop doing this. And you ever want something so bad and you keep fighting yourself to get it? You have it, you don't have it. You got it, you don't got it. Tired of beating myself up all the time. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm like real. I be lining my own self up sometimes because I got a good heart. It's never turned evil, no matter what, no matter what bad I've done, or no matter how fucked up I was living. I still got a kind heart. That's the one thing that it's just the one thing. I wish I could just separate, detach from that fucking feeling, man. I wish I was numb again. No feeling at all. And that don't do me no good. That leads me back to the same point where I'm at now. Because then I start feeling bad for being an asshole 24 fucking 7. There has to be a happy medium somewhere. And that's the fucked up part about me. I'm either all in or all out. There's no in between. I've never been able, so far in my life, I've never learned to live in a gray area. To be, I'm open minded about shit. I understand shit happens. I understand things are going to happen. But me, I'm either all in or all out. I'm either going to give you 100% or no percent. I can't give 50 or 25 or or 5% or 1%. I can't give that. I can't do that. I'm not built that way. But I think where this shit stemmed from is that I had both my parents growing up in the same house. So my mother and father both were there, but they both worked so much. I was on my own. So only seeing them in passing and not having experiences with them, I lost out on a lot of growing. Instead of me paying attention and watching what they did and like adapting to it and bringing it to my like using it as far as like what I needed for myself, and I wasn't doing that. I was always like, oh, I wish I could spend time with this. I wish I could spend time with my dad, even though he worked overnight and had another job. So I was out there looking at older gentlemen to fucking like, you know what I mean, teach me something on how to be a man, looking up to them and shit like that. when I had a pop at home, and I didn't get and like I don't know, man. Like I want to talk about shit, but I don't want to talk about shit. I go through I go through a lot, and some days I'm like, yeah, it's not important. Some days it is important. Some days I can't go without this, and I gotta have that. It's like a fucking constant torture dilemma to myself. Oh, happy Father's Day. Appreciate that. Mm. And that right there is what set it off. My kids didn't even reach out and say Happy Father's Day, but I got a stranger on here saying Happy Father's Day. It's more, you know what I mean? Like, yo. Hmm. But like I said, yeah, I was a fucked up pop. I was a fucked up father. I was on drugs when my oldest was like 5. I started. So for majority of her life, I was fucked up on drugs. My oldest, my youngest, not so much. I was on the back end stages of getting clean and starting and this, that, and the third, but even she had to endure some shit. And the problem is, I have a heart. That's why I care so much. I want things to be better. And I know they're just not going to, and magically appear and be like, okay, everything's fine. Uh, how they put it, you got to learn how to crawl before you can walk. You got to learn how to walk before you can jog. You got to learn how to jog before you can run. God damn it, I'm 48 years old and I'm still fucking crawling. I knocked myself back down that fucking far. I'll be 48 soon. And from where I was 4 years ago, I'm a completely different person. I got struggles and issues every fucking day. And I fight myself all the fucking time. Am I doing the right thing? Not doing the right thing? Am I fucking with myself too much, man? Like, for real. I be putting myself through too much fucking torture and torment. I had to clock out and go to fuck home tonight because I had to clock out and go home because I was about to, I needed to be alone. I needed to be away from everything. I needed to be isolated. I had to come here and take my fucking medicine. I was about ready to skits the fuck out at work. And ain't nobody do nothing to me at work. I like the people I work with. But the worst part is that when I get into that mental mind state, everybody that's around me turns into a fucking enemy because I get angry. I look for somebody to lash out at. I look for somebody to take my anger and my frustrations and my pain out on because I want somebody to feel what I'm feeling. It's not good. But I'm glad I'm learning my triggers and learning what's paying attention to myself to learn what's going on with me. Because when I see it, I need to react quick and get it out the way and get me moving. If I got to separate myself, I have to separate myself. I don't trust myself in those environments sometimes because I know what I'm capable of and I know what I'll do if I reach that point. And I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't even want to hurt myself. But I keep fighting with myself 24 fucking 7, second guessing this, second guessing that, walking on eggshells. Mm. Now I'm glad I'm going back to the therapist starting tomorrow. I can take my medication like I'm supposed to. Last summer, I don't know what it was. I didn't have a care in the world. Now it's like I'm watching every move that I fucking make because I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do, but I don't know. It's like the more I try to walk towards God, the more the devil wants to grab me by my hand and pull me back. You know, I wasn't a nice person for a long time. I wasn't a bully growing up, but I didn't take no shit from nobody. I wouldn't let people talk to me a certain way. If you looked at me the wrong way or said the wrong thing, I would run right in your mitt. No warning, no talking, no nothing. Just punch the shit out of you and start punching on you. That gave me self gratification for a little bit, but then it was like, damn, was that really necessary? Just because I was feeling down, I had to put my hands on somebody to make myself feel better. I didn't like what I was becoming. So I had to make a change. And it's my mental health that's that plays tricks on me constantly. Because I'm stuck in this spot right now. It's like, all right, I gotta protect myself, but I also gotta live. I gotta watch what I do, but I also gotta, you know what I mean? I can't just dwell on this and that. So I'm constantly doing this. I'm constantly doing a tug of war, pull and pull, push and pull. And I know my thoughts and my voice in my head is not always the right one. But I'm gonna tell you this: when my gut tells me something, I listen to that shit. That motherfucker ain't never stirred me wrong a day in my life. I didn't listen to it a lot, but now I do. Cause tonight I was working, I finished the water aisle up, and then I was like, something just in me just said, "Yo, man, look." My gut just told me, like, "Boom, nigga, you got to go. Literally, got to get the fuck out of here right now." And I didn't hesitate. I went right to my boss and was like, "Yo, man, about to have an episode. I need to go the fuck home. I need to be by myself. I need to get away from this." Cause I would have sat at work and stewed on that shit all night was eating away at. And all it would have done was enrage me in anger. And I'm trying to get a handle on this shit. It's a work in progress. I got to learn how to live. I got to learn how to trust in myself. I got to learn how to believe in myself to the point where I'm not going to do something stupid just because I'm having an off day up here. I got to learn how to talk, to interact with people instead of just shutting down and going straight into my emotions. I'm broken. I'm trying to heal myself. I ain't even gonna lie about it. I broke myself and I'm trying to repair it. I really do. I really got to prepare myself for life. I can't live in my shell. I can't just keep backing away. But I got good things going. I'm not gonna sit here and dwell about the shit that's fucking getting on me. But I gotta keep reminding myself I got a lot of good things going. I got a roof over my head. I got my clothes. I look fresh on a daily basis. Got money in my pocket. Got two bank accounts. I got a lot of good things going for me. But I'm sitting there fighting myself on things that I want over things that I need. I gotta stop fucking myself up, man. The other day, I was talking to somebody, and I fucking had enough, and I ended it on my behalf. And the first thing I did was pulled out the motherfucking razor blade and scratched this arm, and I scratched this arm. You know why? I don't know why I did it, but as soon as I realized what I was doing, I threw that shit away. I don't like crying. I don't like letting out emotion. I'd rather talk about it and try to heal, but I refuse to cry. But I do cry when it gets too much. I was about to start tearing up at fucking work. That's why I had to get out of there because my emotions were on a overload. I couldn't get my thoughts straight. I was in my head too much. I haven't noticed I'm an overthinker. I pray I get this shit straight, and I'm putting in the work to get it straight. But I gotta get a rap handle on it, for real, for real. This shit's bugging me the fuck out. I'm tired of living like this. I went out for the first time with my boy and his girl. A group of us. We went out. We went out to bank shots. I was gonna post a live on it, not live, but you know what I mean, show where I was at on my channel on this. But I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. But for some reason, like when I'm out there having fun, I don't want to. I don't want memories of it for some reason because I know it's only temporary. Because I'm not comfortable in where I want to be at, so I shouldn't be out right now. I should be putting in the work that I need to get to get myself straight. But being feeling alive and feeling good about yourself, that's a part of living. trying to get this shit right, man. I'm tired of fighting against myself. I'm tired of putting myself in these stupid positions that I keep putting myself in to keep fucking with my head. I'm my own worst enemy some days. And I gotta learn how to live in that gray area. You know what I mean? And stand firm. I gotta learn how to trust myself. I gotta learn how to respect myself. I do respect myself, but I be letting too much shit slide because I don't want to get into trouble. And that shit eats at me. I don't want to be locked up in a cage no more. But I'm locking myself in a cage every fucking day. It's like my body's free, but my mind's locked up. And I gotta free my mind. It's a constant battle between my head, my brain, and my fucking heart. I'll get it right though. I'll definitely get it right. But thank you, God, for giving me these tools I got, man, just to fucking use. Now that I'm listening to this shit, now that I'm paying attention to this, that's what I need right now. I need to fix me before I can do anything else. Because I'm not trying to take my turmoil and add it to somebody else's life. I gotta fix my baggage, trying to fix me, because I ain't comfortable with the life that I got. I want more, but I got to do it the right way. Keep my nose clean, work hard, be diligent. Shit'll turn around. Stay focused on the things that I got going on and not worry about the things that aren't going on. And that's the fucking problem. Want shit so fucking bad I can taste it. And I keep on going. I keep going. I'm proud of that. I keep picking myself up and dusting myself off and keep moving forward. I got to stop being my own worst enemy. That's for real though. That's the real shit that I gotta learn. I appreciate y'all for y'all's love and support. Y'all's, you know what I mean? Y'all's kind words and shit. I appreciate that. Thank you for everybody that dropped a message on the page. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go in the crib, roll a blunt, and come back out here and smoke. Probably gonna go in there and watch some Dragon Ball Z. Lay in bed and watch my 75 inch. Anyway, all right, y'all. Peace out. Cookie Monster out, y'all.